Okay, so picture this. Rome, January 897 AD. Not exactly party time, it's more like a horror movie. Pope Stephen VI, a guy with a serious grudge, decided to have a trial. But this wasn't a normal trial. The guy on trial was dead. It was his predecessor, Pope Formosus. Well, his rotting corpse, actually. They dressed him up in fancy pope clothes and sat him on a throne. The smell must have been awful. But this creepy meeting, they called it a synod, went ahead anyway. So why dig up a pope? Why mess with his memory like that? The answer, like most things back then, was power. See, Formosus crowned a different guy as emperor. This made a lot of people mad, especially a powerful family called the Spoletos. Stephen owed his job to them, so he saw a chance. By trashing Formosus, even though he was dead, Stephen made his own power stronger. It was a twisted move that shows how far people will go for power. Imagine this. A scared deacon has to speak for the dead pope. Charges are yelled at a rotting body. Perjury, breaking church rules. The room, filled with the smell of death and incense, echoed with Stephen's accusations. It was a disgusting puppet show. Stephen declared Formosus guilty. He said his time as pope didn't count. He said everything Formosus did was the devil's work. They even cut off the fingers he used for blessings. Section 4. Revenge doesn't always win. The story thankfully doesn't end there. Formosus's body was dumped in the Tiber River, but some monks fished him out. News of the crazy trial spread. People were disgusted and revolted. Stephen's cruelty backfired big time and he ended up in jail. Later that year, he was strangled. Even though Formosus was dead, he kind of got the last laugh. He was reburied with honor, and future popes said the creepy synod was wrong. Section 5. Power can mess you up. The Cadaver Synod, that's what they called it, is a scary reminder. Power corrupts. It can turn even the holiest people into monsters. Stephen, blinded by revenge, disgraced the papacy. His actions, a terrible stain on history, are a warning to us. Power can be exciting, but it can also destroy you if you let it. It reminds us that even popes, who are supposed to be chosen by God, can be corrupted by power.